my galactic babies. It's Galactic Goddess Tarot, in case you didn't know. Now you know. And over here, if it doesn't apply, we just let that shit fly. So let's cleanse our space. And now let's get into it. So I have a collective message today. As I was getting ready, I kept channeling Didn't You Know by Erica Badu. And I kept repeating in the mirror, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Trying to move, but I lost my way. And I kept singing that part over and over and over. And then it dawned on me that somebody is feeling this way. Like I had to sit there and think for a second, like, why do I keep repeating this? And I haven't listened to the song. I haven't listened to Erica Badu as of recently or anything like that. But I decided after I got ready to sit on it and kind of just meditate on what I was feeling. So whoever this message is for, this may be a very particular message. So I apologize if this is not for you, but it was on my spirit to get this out. As I was sitting here writing my note cards at my desk um, of the lyrics, 1111 popped up. So you could be seeing 1111 right now a lot lately. But I also got born to make mistakes. And I think the message here is that whoever this is for could feel very lost right now. They could feel unsure about what direction to go in. But this is a reminder that it's okay. We're born to make mistakes. It's okay if we did go the wrong way. It's okay if we did make the wrong choice or decision. There will be brighter days. Okay. So after this reading, go listen to Didn't You Know by Erica Badu. Please, please, please. And really pay attention to the lyrics because I really think it's going to hit home for somebody. But yeah, sorry for the drawn out intro. I just had to get that off of my chest. And we're going to get into the reading. Trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. So whoever this is, somebody feels like they went the wrong way. Maybe there was some type of choice or decision you needed to make, and maybe you didn't follow your intuition. Maybe you didn't follow your gut on it. I got the Tower. Sorry, a bunch of cards fell. Okay. So collective, what I'm getting is that something happened. There's been some type of conflict. Some type of conflict. You could have been conflicted about something. Conflicted about moving forward with something. There's also a tower moment here. So maybe this tower moment caused you to feel some type of conflict within yourself about moving forward. Um, let's see what else we get. For some of you guys, this could have had to do with love, some type of offer. It doesn't have to be love. It could be, anything in your life, any type of offer. It could have been a job offer. Um, what I'm seeing is you were conflicted about moving forward. There was some type of offer here. Somebody was trying to give you something. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh, the wheel is turning. Things are turning in your favor. So even if you did make the wrong choice, or maybe you just feel a little lost right now, maybe you feel conflicted about a choice or a decision right now in your life. Maybe you could have just recently had a tower moment, and maybe this tower moment has like heightened your inner conflict right now. Could have heightened your inner conflict and kind of paused you from maybe moving forward because you're afraid of making the wrong choice or decision. But nonetheless, the wheel is turning, and I think I feel like it's turning in a good way. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever this is that has you feeling conflicted, whatever this is that maybe has you feeling stuck, um, I wouldn't hyperfixate on that. I would try really hard right now to try to, and I know it's easier said than done, but I would try really hard right now to move forward. Yes, you guys. I would try really hard right now to get out of your head. Get out of your head. And right now granted, we are in retrograde, and we just got out of Cancer season, so a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. Tons of cards just fell. Okay, sorry you guys, but um, try really hard to get out of your head right now. Try really hard to change your way of thinking, even if you did, even if you didn't move forward in the way that you probably should have. If this has already transpired, um, it's okay to make mistakes, babe. It's okay. Um, what is meant for you will never ever pass you. Okay, you might have missed it in that moment in time in your life, but it will always circle back. So maybe this is something that you didn't move forward with, and maybe it feels like a missed opportunity for you. Um, maybe it feels like a missed opportunity for you, but the wheel is turning. I feel like the wheel of fortune here is symbolizing it's still orbiting in your energy, so you didn't miss the opportunity. We are born to make mistakes, and then I literally wrote down there will be brighter days, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Like, t- look. I keep getting in all my readings options. I keep getting you have options right now, and there's so many different ways your life can go. Um, even with even if you don't decide to ever circle back to what that one thing was, even if you don't decide to ever move forward with what that was, you have other options. Nonetheless, judgment is here. I just feel like this is spirit showing that spirit is with you right now. Spirit is giving you multiple options right now for a reason. There's so many different ways your life can go, and there will always be brighter days. Okay, for some of you guys, because we do have the 4 of Wands, which is can symbolize like marriage, relationships, love. Doesn't have to be love though. This could just be some type of partnership, some type of coming together of two people. For some of you guys, maybe it is love, but you have options. Um, Nothing that's meant for you will ever pass you up. Okay, whatever is meant for you will always find a way to get to you. If it's meant to be, it will find a way. Even if we did make a mistake, all we did was maybe delay it a little bit. Maybe we just delayed it a little bit. But that's okay because we can always change our minds and get back on a path that we want to be on. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay to feel a little discouraged. Um, I think we're all kind of in heavy thought right now. As a collective, I think that the energies right now really have us like reflecting, and for some of us could have us feeling a little heavy. Um, I know I woke up this morning feeling a little heavy. Really, past like 2 days, I've been really up in my head about life, about choices, decisions, and things like that. Trying to center myself, and sometimes that's hard when you're in a space of like reflection, when you're in a space of trying to decide what direction you want to go in life. Yeah, you could be making maybe things feel very slow, or you could be moving forward very slow right now, taking your time with things, and that's amazing. I always tell people, you don't have to rush anything. You are on your time, babe. You don't have to rush anything in your life. You don't have to rush a choice, a decision. Um, the chariot is moving forward, but it's slow movement. Chariot takes its time, and that's okay. It's okay to take your time. Oh my gosh. We do have the Lovers. So for some of you guys, this is actually love. Yeah, this could have to do with love. Maybe in the past you didn't make the best choices or decisions when it came to love. Maybe love tends to make you feel like you went down the wrong path. Um, but that's okay, because if we never make mistakes, and we never, if we never have situations that teach us lessons, how are we ever supposed to know? How are we ever supposed to know that, like, what we want and what we don't want? Look back at look back at those lessons that you've learned in love and in other spaces, in areas of your life, and think about what that was teaching you. Think about what to be thankful from those experiences. Yes, it may not have worked out the way you wanted it to work out, but things don't go our way. Okay? Things, spirit has a plan. So especially when we make choices and decisions that aren't necessarily the best for us, where our intuition was screaming and saying, "No, don't go that way." And we went that way anyways. Well, that's a lesson you needed to learn. So be thankful for the lesson that you were able to learn. You were able to learn from that. Be thankful for now having the knowledge of what discernment feels like, what intuition feels like. So now when you're put back into that same situation, that same predicament, because you're always going to be tested, now you'll be able to apply that to new situations. Now you'll be able to know when something is doesn't feel right. Now you'll be able to know when your discernment is screaming at you. And this is a lesson I had to learn personally as well. This is so don't think that I'm like coming at you for making certain choices or decisions. This is a very hard lesson that I had to learn as well. And maybe that's why spirit put this message in me today, because maybe a particular somebody that watches me needs to hear this. Um, and I went through this. I went through this. I spent the last couple of years learning discernment, learning to trust my intuition about situations. Um, and it's not an easy lesson. It's not an easy lesson. But let's see what else we get. We do have the lovers here, so this could very well be about love. We do have the emperor, sir. So somebody, maybe love has came into your orbit again, especially if you've been single. Maybe love's in your orbit again. This could be a product of your manifestation. It could be something you actually manifested, and now that it's here, and it was just 12:34 on the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward movement, guys. I can't make this up. Forward movement. You are moving forward, whether it's fast or slow or medium. It doesn't even matter. You're moving forward. Um, and maybe when it comes to love, maybe you're trying to use more discernment now. You could very well be in hermit mode right now. Um, Four of Swords, so you could very well be in hermit mode right now. Maybe somebody has came into your orbit that has kind of thrown you off, and you're not sure which way you should go. Okay, or someone's coming into your orbit, but the bottom of the deck we do have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing something as a gift. And if this isn't love, you can apply this to anything in your life. You know, if it doesn't apply, let the shit fly. But you can apply it to anything in your life. We have the Four of Wands and we have the Lovers, so that shows me love. But you could heavily be in hermit mode, very to yourself. But if you pay attention, the hermit has a star that glows. Okay? Intuition. Listen to your intuition. You don't have to make a choice or decision fast. And I see with the Four Swords that this is causing you distress. This is causing you to just be caught up in your head. It's causing you to, whatever this is literally messing with your mental at this time. You could even be having dreams right now. For some of you guys, you could be getting messages in your dreams from spirit. So maybe when you're waking up, you don't even feel rested because you've had these crazy dreams and downloads. So you weren't really able to rest. So you could be feeling exhaustion right now. We do have the Hanged One. So yeah, you're feeling kind of stuck. You're feeling kind of stuck. You're feeling kind of just like in this hanged place. unsure of what you should do next, unsure of how you should move forward. Um, but when I'm, you guys, you guys, I love this. But we have the sun. Um, you don't have anything to be worried about, and especially when you keep the state of mind of there will be brighter days. We're born to make mistakes. Don't be hard on yourself for making a bad choice or decision. Don't be hard on yourself for having to learn a mistake. How are you ever supposed to grow if you never have the opportunity to learn? We're literally put here on earth to have lessons so that way our soul can evolve, that way our soul can expand and grow and learn new things and heal. If we never been through anything that we had to heal from, how are we ever supposed to heal? It's about taking the lessons and seeing them as blessings, you know? And it's okay to make a wrong choice and make a wrong decision. We do have the Hierophant. We do have you are whoever I'm speaking to, you are somebody, you are intuitive. You're somebody you can manifest. Okay, you are somebody who is powerful. You are a divine being. You wouldn't be drawn to this video to watch this if you weren't. You're going to know that this message is for you because you're going to know that you've been feeling kind of lost. You're going to know that um, you're on this healing journey and everything kind of feels slow right now, or everything kind of feels thrown off, or you're hyper fixating on the right choices and decisions to make in your life. But we have justice here. Everything's going to be fine. The scales are balancing right now in your life. And in order for the scales to balance, that takes time. That takes time. I'm being called to get a card from this deck. Um, it takes time for the scales to balance. Everything can't be at this fast pace. Um, you got to have time to learn your lessons, to digest those lessons before we just hop into another one. And that could be the period that you're in right now. Maybe you just had to learn a tough lesson, and maybe you needed to hear this so that way you can look at your lesson from a different perspective. Don't be hard on yourself. Learn yourself. Allow yourself to learn the lessons. I don't know why I said learn yourself. Maybe some of you guys need to learn yourself. Um, Maybe you need to learn yourself a little better. Trust yourself a little better is what I'm getting. We got temperance. It's okay to be in the in between, babe. It's okay. It's okay. You're in the in between right now. You're you're in the the doorway. You're not on the other side of the doorway. You're not on the other side of the doorway. You're literally in the threshold of the doorway, and that's okay. That's okay. I think a lot of us are experiencing that right now. I know me personally, I am. So you're not alone in this, and that could be exactly why Spirit gave me this message to give to you, so you look at this from a different perspective. Let's see if Spirit has any other messages for us. That might be it, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this, and as soon as I said I'm gonna leave this, what do we have? The wheel is turning, babe. Okay, and if you ask me, it's turning for good. It's turning for the better. Um, Look at this as good karma. Okay. Um, it's okay to feel a little lost on your healing journey. It's okay to feel a little lost on your overall spiritual journey. It happens to all of us. Um, but I send you so much love, and I hope that whoever receives this message, that it gave you some type of peace, or that you gained something from this message. Um, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the fam. Become one of my galactic babies. It's a good time over here and good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.